All right, folks, welcome to our very first show, Not Those Guys. I know you haven't heard of us, but we are trying to come together and develop a little podcast, tubecast, whatever you want to call it, just for you guys to enjoy. Hopefully it'll be more than our friends who subscribe and get some new listeners. Now with me, just to let you know, I'm the host. My name's Nate. Nate the Great, whatever you want to say. It's all good.
Okay.
Anyways, what I was saying, hey, don't you talk until I tell you to. Anyways, no, I'm joking. I got two other fine gentlemen as hosts. Can you please introduce yourselves?
Okay, my name is Reg. I'm a competitive fighting gamer. I love games. Been playing since, I was real young. And
You still real young.
I got a little, I'm not old like the other two fellas in here,
Watch
but
your
whatever.
mouth,
Hey, whatever, dude. I'm saying, what are you talking about,
I know
dude?
where you sleep.
Anyways, who's that other voice? There you go. Who's that?
I'm Chris. Pretty much a professional asshole. But no, seriously,
He speaks the truth.
I'm a workaholic. I do play a lot of games. A lot of first-person shooters. I'm bad at just about everything else, so I stick to first-person shooters.
You can say that again. You can say
Oh, funny guy. You wait. We got a long show. I'm gonna get you back. I play a lot of video games. Big into music and filming things like that. We'll get to that later, though.
Cool. And like I said, my name's Nate. I currently act. I'm an actor, and you see me in absolutely nothing. It's because I do a lot of auditions, and hopefully we'll be picked up on a couple other things. And later on through some shows, maybe I'll slide some information out of where you can actually see me and who I'm currently with, agency-wise and whatever else. But that's just all other, miscellaneous information. To be honest, I'm a gamer too. In fact, I pretty much consider myself the old school gamer out of the three of us. You know what I'm saying? If you've played the first Mech Warrior, if you played Wing Commander, XCOM, all those old school games, yeah, we can talk. You know what I mean? I'm big into 80s music and 80s cartoons. God, gotta love, Mask. Remember Mask? That was the
It's all about
shit.
Thundercats.
Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Old people. Old people.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows Thundercats, but I'm saying, Jason the Wheeled Warriors? Okay, not to get off on just miscellaneous stuff. You know what I mean? As I said, this is just going to be a show. We're going to talk about games, majority, but we're going to talk about everything. We're going to go from movies. We're going to go what's going on in music. Just everything. But we will stick to games as much as we can. So, I want you guys to stay tuned and enjoy. Let us know what you think. All right. All right. So, like I said, this is our first episode, and let me go ahead and tell you guys the date is September 17th, 2010. And you are now listening to, again, me, Nate, Chris, and Reggie. And you know what? I feel like it's the end of the week. It's Friday. So let's talk about, the highlights of the week. What was your highlight? You know what? Let me go ahead and start it out because my highlight was Reach, Halo Reach. I'm not a big Halo fan, and I don't know if you guys are. Reggie, I know you like 2, right?
3 picked it up. They picked the game up in 3, definitely.
What about you, Chris? What do you think about Halo?
I would beg to differ. Yeah, I stay away from it. Like the Halo's like the one shooter I'm just bad at. It's I don't know what it is.
I agree, and that's how I felt until I played Reach. Reach reached into my soul, back to when I picked up my first Xbox. Yeah, that was really
that was
bad.
But
Okay, let's just. I'll edit
but
that
I will
out.
give it to you
Quite
that Reach is
possibly
hot.
the worst.
Reach is hot.
Delete or burn it.
Reach. Okay, there you go. Now, Reach, you know what I'm saying? Reach made me feel like I was playing Xbox. You know what I'm saying? When I went to the mall and played the Halo, the first one. That's how I felt when I played Reach. So I'm glad that, Bungie ended it on a good note. And that's my highlight, man. Reach is the shit. If you haven't played it, pick it up, yo.
You think
What?
it's the end, They've been saying it's the end.
Dude,
Come on,
Bungie
man.
said they want to
They're
make
gonna go
games
back
for
farther
other
and farther. Yeah.
for other
It's like a
consoles,
manga
so-
series. It's like Hajime no Ippo. It just never
you're right.
ends.
You're right.
It's like
Halo's not gonna end.
480 some odd.
It's like
mangas
Dragon
on
Ball
there.
Z.
Dude,
They just keep getting
Halo's not
stronger.
going to end. You're right. Because Microsoft is going to continue making games for it. They're going to milk it. They're going to milk it. We just got to wait for the movie. So, yo,
Don't-
that's
Where's
my
that
highlight.
at? Where is that at?
Whatever.
That's millions
Whatever,
of dollars
man. Whatever.
ready to be made.
Chris, what you got, man? What's up?
My buddy actually sent me this link on Facebook to these guys called Team Teamwork, and what they do is they take like video game soundtracks and they overlay hip hop over top
for real?
of it. So they got one called
like this right
Final
here?
Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII, right?
Right, right.
Which was alright, but what blew me away was the Ocarina of Rhyme.
Huh.
There's this track
Indulge me, son. Indulge me.
track called Virginia that the Clips does. I'm from DMV, so like the song anyways. Not the biggest fan of the group, not because they're bad. It's just their style isn't something that I vibe with. Kind of like Common back in the day. I wasn't a big Common fan, not because he
Right.
wasn't great. He was awesome. It's just I wasn't comfortable with his cadence, and the Clips is kind of the same way. But for some reason, when you mix the Clips track with, I don't even remember what track it was from Ocarina of Time, but it meshes so
Like
well.
peanut butter and chocolate.
Dog, it's
So it wasn't like nothing like that, or what
nah,
was it? You know
dude.
what I'm
It's
saying? Okay.
it's the actual track from the game,
No kidding.
but they interlaid some another bass line to it, and then threw in the vocals on it, and made it was like making a baby.
Fire?
It was like making a beautiful little baby.
like not the birthing, but like the actual making before the birthing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, the
the
making.
beautiful part of it.
The fun part. The good
Yeah, the good part, the fun part, right? It's magical. I mean, that shit
Awesome.
blew me away, bro.
Awesome. What you got, Reg? What you got, homie?
Man, for all my fighting game fans, I know y'all saw the Super Street Fighter 4 trailer that just came out during this TGS. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm so excited for it. Yoon and
What
Yang.
trailer are we talking about?
Oh man, we're talking about the TGS one. I think it was just released. Yeah, it was actually just released today, later in the evening, and well, I guess early over there. But Yoon and Yang Arcade Edition for Japan. I know Japan's happy they're finally getting their Street Fighter, but man, I cannot wait for.
So
for
is
them
this the cats from 3 or something like that?
yeah, the from Third Strike. Yeah, they're putting
They're the twins, right?
the twins. Yeah, the skateboarder and rollerblader Yoon and Yang.
Sweet.
Yin and Yang. Wow, man. Can you
That's
be more
original.
stereotypical? I'm slightly offended.
Could they be of Asian descent?
Slightly offended.
Just kinda.
You know what? I'm gonna let it slide this time.
You know
Capcom.
what? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Now, this week had some highlights, but there are some lows. And I just want to go ahead and get out my low. I guess at that, what is it, the TGS? Was that right, Reg?
Yeah.
The Tokyo
Tokyo
Game
Game
Show.
Show.
Not everything came out as good as I hoped. Now, like I said, I'm old school, and I'm big into... I love mech games. I could tell these guys all day about mech games, but one of my favorite mech games was for the Xbox, Steel Battalion, and I played the crap out of it. I played it online, you know what I mean? I played it until it died. Now, I heard that there was a trailer, or those rumors of a part 2 or something like that. They were going to reboot it, and my brother frantically called me up, and I watched the trailer, and it was terrible. You know why it was terrible? It's connected to... Hey, wait a minute. It's the Kinect. It's connected to the Kinect. Yes, you have to play it with the Kinect.
What
The
if it's
Kinect!
like, what if it's like
Are
the
you
Minority
serious?
Report, man? Maybe
Well,
they got something. Maybe they.
A quick thing for those of you who don't know what Steel Battalion was, giant mech game. The game, you had to play it on this controller that had like 48 buttons.
$100 controller. $300 controller.
It had 3 pedals. It had like a gear shifter, 2 joysticks with little joysticks on the joysticks, buttons that you
had to
gotta
go to
flip the
boot
trap
camp,
door
baby.
open on. It's like
Oh, gosh.
you would be better off trying to pilot a jet blindfolded than trying to learn how to play
use
this
this
game.
mech.
It was like that, and now they're gonna bring it back on the Kinect. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Go ahead. I'm done. I'm shutting up now.
All right. Yeah. Like I said earlier, I'm a big first-person shooter guy. And I'll say this: I was a big Call of Duty guy until Modern Warfare 2 came out. I know it's been out for a while now, but I think it's finally starting to set in on me. It's like because I wake up in the middle of the night and scream, "No new tubes! Fuck!" One-man army and grenade launchers. Infinity Ward. What? But what the fuck were you smoking when you thought that this would be a good idea? People complained about it in Call of Duty 4 about the goddamn new tubes. And now you give people a way to have an infinite amount of them. And they're like, hey, you know what? Just for those of you who want to complain about it, we're going to throw Danger Close on top of that. So now the blast radius on all your explosives is like 2-3 times larger. So you know what?
Hot.
Here's to shitting on you.
Nice.
We don't got to worry about them anymore. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Black
I
Ops,
don't play that game anymore.
Please.
What do you got, Reggie? What do you got, man? What's your low?
Oh man, I don't know if y'all know. Even though I love fighting games, I do like my action games, and I was a big fan of Devil May Cry. But
Oh yeah,
this
the guy with the
TGS
white hair.
Yeah, oh, yeah. What happened to that? It's now a white splotch. They do some bleach and a MySpace kid. They gave him a red
skunk.
jacket.
Are you talking about?
Devil May Cry 5, or DMC as they call it. I don't know. I guess Capcom.
Demilitarized county? Never mind. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
They decided, I guess Capcom decided to give it to a Western developer, Ninja Theory, and y'all know who Ninja Theory is, or the people.
Yeah,
who
they
made
came out with
Heavenly Sword. Heavenly
Oh
Sword.
yeah, that
And
game.
then,
Wait, Heavenly Sword. I
Yeah,
heard that
the
game
one that
was
didn't
not
do too
very
hot.
heavenly at all.
Goddess of War is what a lot of people called it back in the day.
Like, oh, she's scantily clad. This
But
game
man,
has to
it's just he's just not cool. You know, bring me back the badass that was Dante, and take away this MySpace crackhead. Because that's what he looks like. I'm just saying.
No kidding.
Yeah,
So
if
he's
you
not
guys
like
haven't
Beastie?
seen the
Does he still
trailer,
have the guns
he
and
looks
stuff?
like
Yo.
McLovin.
Oh, wow. Oh wait a minute, I see what you guys are talking about.
McLovin
oh,
with a big jacket on.
Yeah. What's going on with that? That's not.
Check
even
out the
cool.
trailer and see why I'm raging.
Did you get that all out? Are you okay?
No, but I'll live. Hopefully, Capcom will get smart with it.